Well, hello everyone. This video is on important mountains and hills of South and Central India. Basically, this is a crash course wherein I have used pictures, animations and maps for better understanding. The video is going to be very informative, so please watch it when you are free. So without any further ado, let's get started. First, let's look at the hills of extreme South India, then we will gradually move towards north. The first one is Cardamom Hills. Now it is located in between the states of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. It is the southernmost part of Western Ghats. This hill is named after the cardamoms which are grown here. Along with cardamoms, paper and coffee are also grown here. It is the source of many rivers including Periyar, Mallayar and Pemba river. The second one is Palani Hills. This mountain is located in the state of Tamil Nadu just to the east of Anaimalai Peak and to the north of Vaigai river. It lies mostly within the Dindigul district of Tamil Nadu. The famous Kodaikanal hill station is located here. The Palani Hills is also designated as the Wildlife Sanctuary and National Park of Tamil Nadu. The third one is Anaimalai Hills. The name Anaimalai is derived from the Tamil language which means elephant hills. This hill is located between the border of Kerala and Tamil Nadu to the south of Palghat mountain pass. Anaimalai is the highest peak of Anaimalai Hills, located in the Idukki district of Kerala. It is a famous trekking destination for tourists. Tea, coffee and rubber are grown here. Here mostly you will find teak tree, which is a very good example of deciduous forest. The tree of deciduous forest shed their leaves at a particular time of the year. Sal, teak, peepal, neem and sesame are some examples of trees found in deciduous forests. Anyhow, the fourth one is Nilgiri Hills. It is located at the tri-junction border of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka, to the north of Palghat mountain pass. It is the meeting point of eastern and western Ghats. The highest peak of Nilgiri Hills is Doda Beta, which is about 4 kilometers away from the famous Ooty hill station in the Nilgiris district of Tamil Nadu. Here you will also find so many waterfalls including Paikra, Kotagiri, etc. Nilgiri is also one of the biosphere reserves in India. It was declared as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in the year of 2012. Now the fifth one is Baba Budan Hills. Now this hill is a part of Western Ghats, lies in the Chikmagaluru district of Karnataka. It is named after a 11th century Sufi saint Baba Budan, who is believed to have introduced coffee in India. Its highest peak is Mallayangiri. Baba Budan Hills is known for its coffee cultivation. The sixth one is Sirumalai Hills. Now it is located in between the Vaigai and Kaveri river to the east of Palani Hills of Tamil Nadu. Valiyar and Manimutha rivers have their source in Sirumalai Hills. Basically it is a hill station. The next one is Pachaimalai Hills. Now this hill is located in between the Kaveri and Vellar river in Tamil Nadu. Pachai basically means green and Malai means hills. It is called Green Hill because its vegetation is greener than some of the other hills in the region. People who love to do trekking and want to enjoy nature should once definitely visit here. Anyhow, the eighth one is Shevaroy Hills. Now it is located to the north of Pachaimalai Hills, mostly in the Salem district of Tamil Nadu, in between the Vellar and Ponnayar rivers. It is one of the major hill stations in Tamil Nadu and in the eastern Ghats. Vellar, Gomukha and Manimukta rivers have their source in Shevaroy Hills. It has several old coffee plantations and a sanatorium. Basically, sanatorium is a medical facility for long-term illness, most typically associated with the treatment of tuberculosis in the late 19th and 20th century before the discovery of antibiotics. The ninth one is Javadi Hills. Now it is located to the north of Shevaroy Hills in the Vellar district of Tamil Nadu, in between the Ponnayar and Palar rivers. It is bisected into eastern and western sections by the Chair and Agram rivers, which are the tributaries of Palar river. The hills are sparsely populated and the majority of the inhabitants are Malayali tribes people. The 10th one is Nagari Hills. It is located to the southernmost part of Andhra Pradesh, just to the west of Pulicat Lake in Chittoor district. Pulicat Lake is the second largest breakwater lake in India after the Chilka Lake of Odisha. So breakwater means salt water and freshwater mixed together. In other words, it is saltier than freshwater but not as salty as seawater. Anyhow, the Nilgiri Hills are famous for beautiful picnic spots of Andhra Pradesh. It is also called Nagari nose because of its similarity with a human nose. Nag means nose in Telugu. The next one is Palkonda Range. Now, as you can easily figure out from its name that it is a mountain range. When mountains or hills may be arranged in a line, so that is known as range. So it is a range of hills that form a part of Eastern Ghats in the southern Indian state of Andhra Pradesh. The name Palkonda means milk hills, as it is a combination of Telugu words Pal meaning milk and Konda meaning hills. The name is attributed to the presence of pasture grounds in them. So you see, animals feed on pasture of the hills and ultimately give milk to the people. Hence it is named as Palkonda, meaning milk hills. Anyhow, the 12th one is Velikonda Range. Now again, it is a mountain range located to the southeast in the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh. It lies just to the east of Nallamala Hills and is strongly folded and faulted. Velikonda Range is a relict of ancient mountains that were eroded and dissected by numerous streams. Relict is a word which describes the landforms or features that are no longer experiencing the principal process that was responsible for their origin. The average height of Velikonda Range is between 750 to 900 meters and is sparsely wooded and almost devoid of human population, except for a few scattered groups of Chenchu tribal people. The 13th one is Nilgiri Range. Now it lies between the Dharmapuri and Krishnagiri districts of Tamil Nadu on one side and bordered by Kaveri river on the Karnataka side. Bangalore city lies to the north of it. Arkaveti, which is one of the left-wing tributaries of Kaveri, flows through this range. It is a home to significant numbers of predators such as Asian elephant, leopard, sloth bear, marsh crocodile, jackal, and prey species such as cheetal, sambar, grizzled giant squirrel, four-horned antelope, etc. Grizzled giant squirrel, four-horned antelope, elephant and sloth bear are considered as a threatened species. Now the 14th one is Nallamala Range. Now this range runs in north-south direction parallel to the Coromandel coast in between the Krishna and Paneru rivers. It is an extremely old mountain system and the hills have extensively weathered and eroded over the years. Here you will find the largest tiger reserve of India, known as Naga Arjun Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve. It spreads over 5 districts, 3 of Andhra Pradesh and 2 of Telangana. Srisailam is a famous town in the Kurnool districts of Andhra Pradesh. The reservoirs and temples of Srisailam are major attraction for many tourists and pilgrims. Here you will also find Kambam Lake, which is one of the oldest man-made lakes in India. It was constructed during the Vijayanagara era and is located in the Prakasam districts of Andhra Pradesh. Now I want you to see these pictures of Nallamala Range to experience its natural beauty. The 17th one is Aravalli Range. Now this range is one of low hills, lies to the west of Nallamala Range in Kurnool districts of Andhra Pradesh. It is in between the Krishna and Paneru rivers. The 18th one is Harishchandra Range. Now it is the eastward spur of the Western Ghats, runs in a northwest to southeast direction and lies in between the Godavari and Bhima river in the state of Maharashtra. It acts as a water divide between the Godavari and Krishna river basin. Its average height is about 600 meters. Its elevation gradually decreases towards southeast direction. Its slopes are eroded into terraces. This range is named after Harishchandragarh, which is its highest peak. The 19th one is Balaghat Range. Now this range is pretty much connected with the Harishchandra Range as it originates in the Western Ghats at the Harishchandra Range and extends southeast direction. Its length is about 320 kilometers and it forms a border between Maharashtra and Karnataka. Like Harishchandra Range, it is also higher in the west and gradually diminishing eastward until it ends at Bhima river. River Manjra, which is one of the right-wing tributaries of Godavari river, have its source in Balaghat range. It has dense vegetation in the west as this region receives very heavy rainfall, but its eastern part is barren and stony. The next one is Ajanta Range. Now it is located to the north of Harishchandra and Balaghat range and entirely lies within the state of Maharashtra. It forms a watershed or water divide between the Godavari and Tapi river system. Any elevated area such as mountain, hill or an upland that separates two drainage basins is called water divide, and the area which is drained by the main river and its tributaries is called drainage basin. Now the river Purna and the river Penganga have their source in Ajanta Range. They are the important left-wing tributaries of Godavari river. Here you will find the famous Ajanta caves. They constitute ancient monasteries and worship halls of different Buddhist traditions. Various incidents from the life of Gautam Buddha and the Jataka tales are represented and recreated on the walls of these caves. There is a grove of about 30 caves and they are designated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in the year of 1983. Now the next one is Satmala Range. So it is a branch of northern Western Ghats in the northwest Maharashtra. It lies to the west of Ajanta caves and to the east of the Union territories of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. It runs across the Nasik districts of Maharashtra. But please do not confuse with the another range. Actually it also has the same name as Satmala, but it lies here, mostly in the state of Telangana. Now the next one is Gavilgarh Hills. Now it is located to the south of Satpura Range and to the west of Mahadeo Hills of central India. We will learn about Satpura and Mahadeo Hills in about a few minutes. So Gavilgarh Hills lies between the river Tapi and the river Purna and is spread over the states of Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. The famous Gavilgarh fort of Maratha Empire is located on this hill. Now we all know that along with these mountains and hills of Peninsular India, we also have a long chain of mountains to the west and to the east of Peninsular India. They are known as Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats respectively. So with this we have completed all the mountains and hills of South India. Now it's time to know about Central India. So the first mountain range of Central India is Satpura Range and Vindhya Range. The Satpura rises in the eastern Gujarat running towards east through the border of Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh and ends in Chhattisgarh. In Chhattisgarh you will also find another set of hills called Maikal Hills. Mount Dhupgarh is the highest point of Satpura Range and it is located at a place called Pachmadi, which comes in the Hoshangabad districts of Madhya Pradesh. Pachmadi is a famous hill station of Madhya Pradesh. Here you will find many waterfalls including Bee Fall, Apsara Fall, etc. Now if you look at the Vindhya Range, it also originates to the east of Gujarat and runs eastwards through northern Madhya Pradesh and ends to the north of Chhattisgarh. The cities of Bhopal and Indore lies in between the Satpura and Vindhya Range. Kalumar Peak is the highest peak of Vindhya Range. Here the land elevation is from east to west. That's why the river Narmada and Tapi flows towards west into the Arabian Sea. The river Narmada originates in Amarkantak, which is at the border of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. From here it flows westwards in between the Vindhya and Satpura range and finally drains into the Arabian Sea. Now the Tapi or Tapti river originates in Betul districts of Madhya Pradesh, and it also flows westward according to the slope to the south of Satpura Range and finally drains into the Arabian Sea. Now the next one is Kaimur Hills. Now it is located to the eastern part of Satpura Range till western Bihar. It is not more than few hundred meters above the surrounding plains. It forms a water divide for the two major rivers, the river Son on the south and the river Tamsa or Tons on the north. Now the next one is Ramgarh Hills. Now it is located in the northeast of Chhattisgarh and adjoining the state of Jharkhand. It is believed that Lord Rama along with his wife Mother Sita and his brother Lord Lakshman had come here and lived during their exile. The river Rihand, the river Sank and the river Mand have their source in Ramgarh Hills. Rihand river is one of the right bank tributaries of the river Son. The next one is Ghats Hills. Now this hill runs to the north of Odisha adjoining the state of Jharkhand, located mostly in the Mayurbhanj and Kendujhar districts of Odisha. Kendujhar is one of the major mineral producing districts of Odisha. This region is mostly dominated by one of the largest tribal community, Gond. Malaigiri, which is about 1187 meters above the sea level, is the highest elevation of Ghats Hills. The next one is Girnar Hills, Gir Hills and Mandav Hills. Now all these three hills lies in the Kathiawar Peninsula. This peninsula is bounded by the Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Khambat. These are the low hills. The famous Gir National Park is located in the region of Girnar and Gir Hills. This national park is one of the most significant national parks in India, as it is the only one which provides shelter to the Asiatic lions. However, apart from lions, it also possesses innumerable species of various plants and animals. The highest peak of Gir Hills is Sarkala, which is about 643 meters, whereas the highest peak of Girnar Hills is Girnar Peak, which is about 945 meters. Girnar Hills is the holy place for both Jains and Hindus. For Jains, it is the place where the 22nd Tirthankar Lord Neminath attended Nirvan. The mountain is also an abode of some Hindu temples. Mahadeo Hills forms a radial drainage pattern. Basically, this type of drainage pattern develops when streams flow in different directions from a central peak or dome-like structure. You can see how radial drainage pattern looks like. Now the next one is Aravalli Range. So it is the oldest fold mountain of India. It is running in a southwest direction starting from Delhi, passing through southern Haryana and Rajasthan and ending in Gujarat. Its highest peak is Guru Shekhar, which is about 1722 meters high above the sea level. The river Banas, the river Luni and the river Sabarmati have their source in Aravalli Range. So these were some important mountains of South and Central India. I have tried my best to make you understand these mountains and hills. I hope you found this video informative. If you like it, please consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one.